Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 5 Reasons Why Some Women Might Just Be Single Forever. Right, ladies? So there are a few reasons why some women will never find the true love that they're looking for, that they want, that they desire, that they deserve. A lot of women out there may or may not ever be married one day. It's just the truth. Some women, they might say or claim they want a relationship, or they want a marriage, or they want something serious with the man. And no matter how hard they try, for some reason, it just don't work out with the man, or something about that woman specifically, that she's pushing men away, or it's just something that's just not aligning, not connecting with her relationship or marriage goals. Maybe she can't find the right person, or maybe she's not the right person that men want, right? So it's a few factors that you gotta look in the mirror sometimes and say, you know, sometimes the woman is the problem, or sometimes it's just the men that's the problem in the dating scene, the dating pool, right? Both could be true, or vice versa. Sometimes it is the man. It's easy to point the finger at the men and say, oh, you know, these men out here, all they want is sex. All they want to do is play games. Men not even serious no more about women. All these men want to be chased. All these men don't want to invest into women. All these men are just horrible, low-down dogs. And They not romantic. They don't have no money. They don't want to spend no money. They don't want to do nothing for a woman. You know, stuff like that. Or maybe those same men, you might look at them and say, well, these men out here, they just want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have you, you know, and they still want to explore their options. They still want to have sex with other women, talk to other women, flirt with other women, hang out with other women, right? So you're like, well, it's hard for a woman like you to find the right man, because a lot of these men is always cheating, always lying, always disrespecting women. So the dating pool is trash because there's a bunch of liars and cheaters and just men that want to do their own thing, right? And that could be true. And then also what could be true is sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, I'm the problem. I'm the reason why a lot of men don't gravitate towards me, or I'm the reason why I self-sabotage the relationship with men, or I'm the reason why men don't notice me, don't approach me, don't want to talk to me, or men are not interested in me, right? Sometimes it's you, how you carry yourself. Sometimes it's about, you know, just something about you that's not aligning with the type of men that you want, right? Maybe it's not hard to get a man, but it's hard to get the man that you actually like and want and that's trying to, you know, actually build something with. So you might be wondering, why am I single, Syd? What's the problem? You might say, I'm a beautiful woman. I got my money together. I got a house or apartment. I got my own car. I make my own money. I take care of myself. I do everything right. So what's the problem? Why these men don't see greatness right in front of them? What's missing? What's the issue, right? Why am I still single after all these years? You know, some women, they just single for a long time and they trying to figure out, what's the issue? Why can't I find my Prince Charming? Why can't I find my knight in shining armor? Why can't I find the man of my dreams? You know, and it's just not working out. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few reasons why. It's some women, look, in this video, not to offend nobody, but I'm going to just be real though. You know, there's some women that may not ever get married or may not never have a relationship based on a few factors. And we going to talk about it and we're going to jump right into it. And again, per usual, I'm giving you my top 5. Yes, 5 reasons why a woman just might be single forever. So we jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first reason why a woman just might be single forever. Number 1 is she is not ready for a relationship. So it's a lot of women that say out your mouth, I want a man, I want a marriage, I want to live happily ever after with a man. But your actions and your mindset is conflicting with that desire. Meaning you not ready for no relationship. You not ready to settle down. There's some women, they not ready to settle down with one man. Some of y'all women got to be honest with yourself. You not ready just to be with one man. You want to have your fun. It's some women, They say, I want a husband, I want a man, but you still ripping around, running around, you know, having sex with whoever, kicking it with whoever. You want to do your own thing. You don't want to necessarily be tied down to one man and one man doing everything for you. It's some women, they say, hey, what's the point of having a boyfriend when I got this man paying my bills, this man getting my hair done and nails done, this man taking me shopping, this man over here good for emotional support, this man over here, you know, fix stuff around your house and whatever, this man over here, do certain things for you. So you getting multiple benefits from multiple men. So you might not want to give that up. You say it's too good over here having multiple men around me doing for me than just being with one man that you expect, him to do everything. You said, why would I get one man, a boyfriend or a husband, to spend money on me when I can have, 3, 4, 5 men spending money on me at a time? 3, 4, 5 men want to take me out the country, want to do this, want to buy me gifts and all this stuff, So some women, they just not ready. Or not ready could be mentally and, just in your past relationships, you've been hurt. You're bitter. It's a lot of bitter, angry women that's been dogged out so many times. Your mindset of true love has diminished. It's a lot of women that's been hurt so many times. It's so many women been cheated on over and over, lied to over and over. A man that put his hands on you over and over, cussed you out, called you out your name, or left you for another woman, broke up with you, cut you off, dogged you out, kicked you to the curb. And you can't even trust the man. You done been cheated on so many times. Any man that come your way, you don't even want to let him in. You can't even open up to him. You can't even let your guard down a little bit without automatically thinking that every man is going to hurt you. So sometimes you might come across a really good man that might actually like you and might be interested, and he might be serious about you, but you end up pushing him away. You end up self-sabotaging the relationship or the situationship, whatever. You end up just, really pushing him away and cutting him off because you're so hurt by your past. All your exes dogged you out. Your baby daddy dogged you out. Your ex-boyfriend, ex-husband dogged you out. So you can't even trust a man. When a man come into your life, you're like, I don't trust you. I don't trust nothing about you. I know you a low down dirty dog. I know that you gonna cheat on me. I know you got another woman around. I know that, so you so hypersensitive when it comes to dealing with men, and you don't trust men, that when a real man approach you trying to love you and give you what you deserve, you don't want it. You don't want no parts in it, right? And that's gonna keep you being single. If you can't trust nobody, eventually you're gonna have to trust a man that's gonna. If you expect him to be your husband, you're gonna have to learn how to have good discernment. It ain't necessarily about trusting him per se. It's about trusting yourself. When you trust yourself, you trust your own judgment. You trust your own discernment. You trust your own judgment on men that come into your life. If you know how to read people and you know what's right for you, it's going to be hard for, a man to just play you in your face because you too smart for that. The reason why you so bitter and heartbroken is because you let too many men in your life that have hurt you because you did not have good judgment on those men, or AKA you ignored the red flags, all the red flags in your face, you ignored them. And now you don't trust men, but really you don't trust yourself. You just don't trust yourself to make good decisions with men, which is causing you to push men away, right? So a lot of y'all women need to learn how to heal. It's all about healing. All about heal your childhood traumas, heal your traumas about your past relationships. You need to learn how to heal so you can be in a healthy relationship and you can open your eyes and see when a man is actually serious about you or not. not every man that comes into your life is meant to hurt you or wants to hurt you. There are actually good men out there, but you don't even see the good men because you automatically condemn men and feel like men are horrible people, men are this, men are that. So if you got this stigma on men, then that's exactly what you gonna get. If you think all men are dogs, then all men that you come across are going to be dogs because you're manifesting that. You're not thinking in abundance. You're thinking in scarcity. And you need to start thinking more optimistic instead of so much closed off where you just feel like all men are the same, because all men are not the same. There are actually really, really good men out there, but you will never experience that if you don't heal. So it's all about healing. You might need to go to therapy. You might need to talk to a dating coach like me. You might need to, actually sit with yourself, talk to God about it, do something to where, you can get that clarity and you can learn how to move forward, right? So it's some women just not ready. And then also, it's some women that's not ready for a relationship, as in the internet is your boyfriend. The internet is your husband. Let's be real. Let's call for what it is. It's some women that you show your whole body on Instagram, right? You showing, your booty on Instagram. You showing your chest on Instagram, cleavage, like a lot of it, like, too much. And you know what you're trying to do. You fishing for a compliment online. You fishing for attention online. You trying to get all the men to like your picture, to comment, to view and watch your stories, your reels, your TikToks, whatever, right? And you gotta understand that, your actions are showing that, hey, you're not looking for no man, you're looking for attention. It's a lot of women that you really don't want a man. You say you want a man, but you showing all your goods on social media. And maybe you might say, if some women say, hey, I'm promoting my OnlyFans, right? Or I'm promoting my whatever you got, right? Maybe it's some women that they want to show the internet their body and stuff. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. No judgment over here. But in the same breath, don't say I'm ready for a relationship, because a lot of men might not take you serious because you're not taking you serious, and the whole internet then seeing your booty and your kitty cat between your legs, that, hey, why would a man take you serious if anybody can look you up and type in your name and they can see all up inside you? You got your legs spread open on the camera. We can see everything. You done bent over, spread your booty cheeks, and everybody see everything. You flashing your booty to the world, you open spreading your booty and seeing everything. So of course men might not take you seriously, and you might say, but Sydd is just a job. Maybe you a dancer. You might say, I'm a dancer, I'm a stripper, whatever, right? Maybe you work in a strip club and you feel like it's part of your job, whatever. But it's some men, a lot of men, that won't take you seriously because of your job, because of your occupation. If you do OnlyFans or something like that, it's some men, they might not want to actually engage with you romantically. They might want to have sex with you because you got your booty out. But why would I want a woman that everybody can look up and anybody can see? Like if I show my friends and family your Instagram or your TikTok or your whatever, your Twitter, your Facebook, whatever it is, if I show them and they click around enough, they can see you with no clothes on, and just showing everything. So he like, man, I don't have no privacy with my woman. I can't even have my woman to myself, because if I show my homeboys my woman, they could go look at all her pictures and see, wow, your girl got a big old booty. Oh, wow, I seen your girl kitty cat. Oh, I seen your girl this. You know, I try to show my mama a picture what you look like. I can't even find no good pictures to show my mama because every picture you got your booty out. So, you know, if the way how you carry yourself matters, your reputation as a woman matters, you know, and hey, you might say it's just a job, whatever, that's cool. But don't expect every man to take you serious because every man probably may or may not take you serious based on what you do for a living, how you make your money, how you carry yourself, what you show off. And some women, it's not even just for money. You know, it's one thing to show your body for money, but some women not even doing it for money. Some women showing their body for pure attention because their self-esteem is so low. They feel like I have to show my body in order to get eyes on me, in order to get some attention, in order for people to notice me. I gotta grab their attention and put my chest all up in the camera, put my booty all up in the camera, and that's gonna make them pay attention to me. You know, and yeah, they might pay attention to you, and yeah, you might get that validation. You might get a lot of men that comment and DM you and write you. They might send you money. They might say you so fine, you so beautiful. I'll do anything to have one night with you. But guess what? That's all they want is one night with you. They don't take you seriously. They just look at you like a fun time. They look at you like an easy girl. They look at you like, you know, hey, you want attention from the world. You don't want no man. You can't just settle for one man and give him the attention. You want attention from a whole bunch of men, a whole bunch of people, men and women, because your self-esteem is so low. So you're seeking validation externally. And that's not a good look because that means you're not confident in yourself. A real woman, you know, don't have to show her body to get attention. She could be fully clothed, and then walk in the building, walk in the room. Everybody got eyes on her because she's just beautiful. She got that glow to her. She got that aura to her. She got that type of vibe that just attractive. You know, some women, the certain things that you wear, certain pictures that you take, men know and everybody else know, women know too, you just trying to get attention. Like, why? Like, you gonna put the camera conveniently behind you while you reaching up in the cabinet doing something, or you cooking, whatever. You got the camera behind you showing your booty. You know, doggone well, ain't nobody paying attention to what you doing over there. They looking at your booty because you got your booty in the camera. So I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Do you? No judgment again, but just be mindful that some men might not take you serious because you really not ready for a relationship. Your relationship is with the internet. You don't want a man's validation. You want the internet's validation. So it's some women like that, right? So, you know, it's just some women not ready for a relationship. Either they not ready, you know, mentally, whatever. It's some women not ready financially. You need to be financially stable to get with a man, you know? And I know that might sound crazy. You like, Sid, why should a woman have her own everything? Why I gotta be financially stable? I'm looking for a provider. I could be broke. I ain't gotta have no money. I could be broke and a man can provide for me. Why would a man want to provide for a bum? Why would a man want to provide for a woman that look homeless, act homeless, don't want to do for herself? And then even if he do want to take care of you, then he gonna have full power and control over you. If you give the man the power to feed you, you give him the power to starve you. So if you give a man so much power over you, then you'll feel powerless because you got to do whatever he say whenever he say it. You got to abide by his rules. You got to do whatever he want because, hey, he the one with all the money, and what you going to do without him? You can't leave him because you ain't got no money. You got to depend on him for some money. You always got to have your hand out asking him for money. You know, and he know he got power over you. And when a man know he got power over you, Sometimes he might misuse his power and his quote unquote authority over you, and he control you, and he know he can do anything to you. He know he can lie to you, cheat on you, put hands on you, cuss you out, and you ain't gonna go nowhere because you ain't got no money. So make sure that you're financially stable, mentally stable. Make sure that you just not out here moving a certain type of way or wearing too much revealing clothes. Like, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with showing some skin. Ain't nothing wrong with showing a little leg, showing a little shoulder, showing a little cleavage is fine. But like everybody else know, it's a fine line between sexy and trashy. And you know what that is. I ain't gotta tell you. You know what that is. It's a fine line between classy sexy and just you look like an H to the O to the E. Let's call it for what it is. So you gotta find that median, and you gotta heal from your past. Okay, so that's number one. So number two, the second reason why a lot of women may or may not ever find a man and might be single forever. Number two is you are too hypergamous and you're too picky. So it's some women, y'all just too picky. That's why you don't have no man, because you too picky. It's one thing. I will never tell a woman don't have no standards. I want you to have standards. I want you to desire a good quality man. I want you to get what you deserve, right? That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman having her preferences, her standards, her expectations, her qualifications, her requirements for what she wants in a man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? But you can be too picky. It's some women that you want this man to be absolutely perfect. You want this man you got this huge long checklist of a man that don't even really exist for real, Sometimes it's some women that got unrealistic expectations, and ain't nothing wrong with wanting what you want, but if you ain't got what you've been looking for, then sometimes you might need to, I ain't gonna say, settle, but sometimes you can kind of tweak or tone down your list of requirements in a man. Some women, they focus on the wrong things. I talk to women all day long, all day, every day. And one thing I've seen as a dating coach is a lot of women, they want a lot out of a man and they worried about the wrong things. You worried about, like, I get it. You want a man that's tall, over 6 feet. You want a man that make $100,000 a year or more, 6 figures. You want a man that do this and do that and just perfect all the way around. He big and strong, go to the gym, got a nice beard, he take care of animals, he feed the homeless, he volunteered at the elementary school. I get it, right? But at the same time, you gotta look at statistically how many of those men actually fall in that category, for one. And then for two, sometimes you might be passing up on a lot of great men and you friend zone. I'm gonna call y'all out because a lot of y'all women be friend zoning really, really great men. And you overlook them because you talking about, I don't like them. He too short. I don't like, he ain't 6 foot. He only 5'10", and I can't do it because he 5'10". But little did you know that 5'10" man was gonna treat you right. Little did you know that 5'10" man was gonna be everything you ever wanted in a man. Do right for you, treat you right, all that. But you wanted the 6 foot man, and the 6 foot man don't want you. And the 6 foot man ain't treating you right. Even when you find the 6 foot man, he still dog you out. It still don't work out. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of women that got the man that you looking for, he might be in the friend zone. While you overlooking him A lot of women, you know why that man in the friend zone, you know he like you. You know he willing to do anything for you. You know that he treats you right. He spend money on you. He hang out with you. He real close to you, but you don't like him like that for whatever reason. You just friend zoned him. But little did you know that man that you friend zoned would have taken care of you better than any man that was out there, you know? And maybe it's something about him that you don't like, or something about him that you, but sometimes if you would have actually gave him a chance, or not even just a man in your friend zone, just a lot of men that you diss, a lot of men that you reject. It's some women you reject everybody that come your way. Every man that asks for your number, you say, oh, I got a boyfriend, even though you single and you don't have no boyfriend. You say, I got a boyfriend, or you could take my Instagram. You could just follow me on Instagram. You could just, no, I'm not interested. You can't have my number. Whatever, right? You pass up on a whole bunch of men that approach you. A whole bunch of men that want you, find you desirable. But you don't want none of them. You want the man you want. But again, the man that you want, where he at though? He don't exist. He might not exist, or he don't want you. You've been single all this time, and you wondering where your Prince Charming at. He everywhere. But you turning down every single man that DM you on Instagram, that inbox you on Facebook, that like your pictures, that do offer to take you out, do offer to do for you. You pass up on the men that actually trying with you to go chase the men that don't even look your way. A lot of y'all women are so backwards. You chasing men, going after men that don't even like you. Your type, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes your type ain't right for you. You want this pretty boy. You say, Sid, he gots to be handsome. He gots to be fine. He gots to be tall. He gots to do whatever. Okay, he gotta have all this money. He got to be a provider. That's fine. But guess what? Men like that you want, they got options. And in those options, he might have women that's better than you. He might have women that look better than you, dress better than you, more feminine than you, younger than you. You know, he might have his pick of the litter. So who's to say that your type even wants you? Sometimes your type ain't right for you. Sometimes your type, what you like, isn't what God himself called you to be with. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting what you want, but sometimes what you want ain't what you need. You know? Sometimes you don't even know what you need. Anybody can say, oh, I want a Mercedes. Oh, I want a Mercedes. Oh, I want a BMW. I deserve a BMW. I deserve a Benz, a Mercedes, right? Okay, that's fine. You can want what you want. But let's just say, you know, first of all, you got to have good credit to get those cars, or you got to have a lot of money to have those cars, to even obtain those cars. You got to have certain requirements to even get what you want, for one. Then for two, even if you do happen to pull off the lot with a new Mercedes or BMW, right? You will see that the maintenance on those cars ain't fun. Oh no, you wanted that Mercedes, you wanted that BMW. But now you got to pay $5,000 in repairs for the engine. The engine started acting up. You got to pay $5,000 for that. Oh, the new tires on that Mercedes or BMW. Oh, you don't like the prices on them tires. Them tires, $200 plus each. You used to pay $50 for a brand new or a used tire. Maybe you got a used tire at the local tire shop, $40, $50. You can put you on a new tire when you had your Toyota Camry, or you had your Honda, or you had your Nissan. You know, you can go get an oil change under $100. You could go get certain maintenance done, and it cost you too much. But when you get what you want, oh, you crying now, because now you got to pay up. No, don't cry now. You wanted that Mercedes, right? You wanted that BMW. Don't cry now that you gotta pay on the maintenance. Something go out, you gotta pay for it. You know, and now it's a burden. Now you like, I ain't really got the money to pay. I'm already paying a high car note, right? You paying a high car note, high insurance, high maintenance. Oh, but you look good. You wanted that Mercedes. It looked good. You driving nice until you're not driving no more, or until something happened with the car, or until you get in an accident with the car and you got to pay for repairs and this and that. Oh, it's not fun there, huh? You should have stayed with that reliable Honda Accord, that reliable Toyota Camry. That Toyota Camry wasn't going to break down on you. That Toyota Camry was going to carry you everywhere you needed to go. But you wanted to look pretty. You wanted to be in style. You wanted that shiny Mercedes, and that shiny Mercedes can't even get you up the road. So yeah, you wanted what you wanted, but sometimes when you get what you want, you'll see that it's not really what you need, right? So it's just like that. Like sometimes when you get that certain type of man that you want, sometimes that man ain't right for you. Sometimes he say, I got options. I could dog you out. I could cheat. I could lie. I could do whatever to you. And I don't care. I got a whole bunch of girls chasing me. I got a whole bunch of girls that want me and desire me. I don't even care about you. So you chasing a man that don't want you when you got all these men, 1,000 men. Think about it like this. Let's just say that you get 10 DMs per day from men on Instagram. It's 10 men per day that reach out to you. Hey, beautiful. Hey, I want to take you out. Hey, can I get your number? Hey, what's up? Hey. 10 men per day. Think about that per year. In 12 months, right? 365 days times 10. That's 3,650 men. That you mean to tell me out of almost 4,000 men, 3,000 plus, 3,500 plus men, ain't none of them of quality? Ain't none of those men good men? Ain't none of those men reach remotely close to your standards? No, you too picky. That's what it is. You too picky. You too picky. You looking for something that don't exist. You want, even when you get a good man or a decent man, you say, nah, he not good enough. He not tall enough. A man might make $80,000 a year. You say, nope, you don't make $100,000 a year. Well, I'm here to tell you that $80,000 and $100,000, y'all lifestyle not gonna be that much different. A man that make $80,000 and a man that make $100,000, they lifestyle pretty much the same. Like, come on, like you over here tripping. I don't know what's up with these materialistic or unrealistic or just superficial qualifications, but that's not what's really important with a man. What's important, I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, what's important is how a man treats you. Not what a man has, not how tall he is, not how handsome he is. All that's fine and cute and stuff. And yes, you want a man that you don't want no man that's ugly. I'm not saying get a man that's broke. I'm not saying get a man that whatever. That's 5 foot even. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is it's a lot of good men out there that you passing up on because you being too picky. And you came across a lot of good men that you disregard because you looking for this certain type of man when you need to really be worried about how a man treats you. That's what's important. Again, ain't nothing wrong with wanting what you want. You can want what you want. But also keep in mind that what you want, again, might not be what you need, or might not even exist, or might not want you back. Why would you even want a man that don't want you? Why are you chasing after men that don't even like you? And you got a billion men that do like you, but you don't even give none of them a chance. The men that you looking for, if you turn around and look at all these men, when you go out and about to the mall, to the gas station, to the club, to restaurants, bars, Target, Walmart, where you go anywhere in the world and a man approach you, you don't let nobody you don't give nobody your number, you don't let nobody really talk to you, you dissing everybody, then you wonder why you single, because you didn't pushed everybody away, and clearly the man that you want, he ain't picked you up yet. So evidently what you want ain't what you need. Go get you one of those men that actually gonna do something for you. The man that you want, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome, the perfect man out there, even when you do find him, he treats you like trash, don't he? Even when you do find a man that you actually like, don't he always treat you like trash? A lot of y'all ladies can attest to this. You find a man that you really, really interested in, and he dog you out. But you chasing him, and you will accept the bare minimum from him. But the men that will get on their knees and bow down to you, the men that will take you out, spend every little bit of money they got on you, the man that's gonna take care of you, the man that's gonna do anything for you, you don't want none of them, because they not exactly perfect or your type or whatever. You gotta get out of your type. It's okay to have preferences. It's okay to have standards. I will never tell a woman to not have no standards or no qualifications, but at the same time, you need to look for more than just superficial. Look at the character of the man and how he treats you versus just the surface level things. That's all I'm saying. You know, just don't be too picky. You can have preferences, but if your type ain't worked out and you 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, and you still hollering about, I got a type, your type don't want you. Get you a man. You might have to tweak your type. Get you somebody that like you. Stop getting people that don't like you. Okay? So that's number 2. So number 3. The third reason why a lot of women just might be single forever. Number 3 is you settle and stay with men too long that dog you out and mistreat you. So it's so many women that the reason why you single, you want to know the reason why you single and you can't find nobody and you can't find the right man for you? Because you too busy focused on one man that don't even like you. You too busy focused on one man that's cheating on you. You keep taking this man back over and over and over again. A man cheat on you, you done been with this man for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years, and he been dogging you out and cheating on you the whole time. And you continue to stay. And the longer that you stay with a man that's dogging you out is the longer you're wasting your youth. You're wasting your femininity. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting everything about you because you're spending too much time. You know how many women stay in toxic situations? The man cheating on her. She stayed taken back over and over and over again. They on and off, on and off. She should have been cut him off. You too busy focused on a man that don't even like you, a man that don't respect you, a man that disrespect you in your face. He call you out your name, he yell at you, he scream at you, he cheat on you and lie to you, he put hands on you, and you so busy, so in love, you like, I like him so much, I want him so bad, I want it to work, I'm gonna give him another chance. You desperate. You so desperate just to say you got a man. You so desperate just to be around a man. You just gotta feel like a man is around you. You rather be cheated on than be single. You don't even know how to be by yourself. You don't even know how to love yourself. You putting this man before you. And again, you might be rejecting a whole bunch of men that actually want to be with you, but you say, nah, I got a boyfriend, but your boyfriend don't even got you. And he not even your boyfriend. Half the time, you dealing with a man that ain't even claimed you yet. You being faithful to a man that's not even your man. You being faithful to a man. You put all your eggs in one basket, and that basket not even good. You spending too much time with the wrong man that the right man can't even come into your life. I'm gonna say that one more time. A lot of y'all ladies, y'all spend too much time dealing with a man that don't even like you, mistreat you, he disrespects you, when you should have been cut him off. And then you could have been single and actually found a good man for you. But you done wasted 5 years with this guy and it ain't went nowhere. You done wasted another 3 years with another man, it ain't went nowhere. You done wasted another, 10 years off and on with another man and ain't went nowhere. You done wasted another year with a man that don't even like you. You done wasted another 6 months with a man that could care less about you. So by the time you look up and the time you add up all that time, now you 30, now you 40, now you 50, now you 60, and you are still single because your whole life you was chasing one man. Your whole life you was chasing different types of men that don't even like you and don't want to commit to you. This man don't even want to make you his girlfriend, fiance, wife. You spending too much time in these situationships. You gotta learn when to walk away. You gotta learn when to cut a man off. If he don't make you his girlfriend in 3 to 6 months max, cut him off. If you are not a wife between 2 and 3 years and you ain't got no ring on your finger, cut him off. What y'all ladies doing? You spending too much time with men that don't even want to marry you, and then you wonder why you look up and you not married because you done wasted so much time with men that wasn't serious. So when you become serious about yourself, you date a lot more intentionally, and you don't get too attached to a man to where you have a hard time cutting him off or you have a hard time leaving him. You should never have a hard time leaving a man. You should know when to cut a man off if it's not working out for you so you can go find better. A man can't even find you because you done took yourself off the market chasing behind a man and he chasing behind other women anyways. But if you would have cut him off, now you can date them all and see which one is the best for you. Your problem is you date one man at a time, and that's why you single, because you only date one man at a time. You put all your eggs in one basket, and then when it don't work out, now you want to get another man and only date him, and it don't work out. Stop doing that. You need to date multiple men at a time until one man is serious about you. Then when one man is serious about you, and he actually claim you and make you his girlfriend, then you could cut everybody off. All right, y'all gotta go, because I actually got somebody serious. Don't take a man serious that you don't even know if he taking you serious yet. So don't never take yourself off the market. You need to keep your options open, okay? So that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth reason why a lot of women might be single forever, number 4 is you are too independent. So it's some women, let's be real, even if you was to get a man, he wouldn't have no use in your life. He could not be productive or beneficial to you in your life. You got everything, It's some women that, hey, unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that it's some men that, especially when you are very, very well off, you're a boss woman, you got your own everything, right? And it's good to be financially stable, right? That's one level of just being financially stable. But it's a whole nother level where you're hyper independent and you've been taking care of yourself for a long time to the point where you don't even want a man to do nothing for you. A man want to spend money on you, you like, no, I got it, I'll take care of it. Or, I'll do it myself. Or, I got it, I'll do it, I'll handle it. You might have a flat tire. The man say, hey, I can run down and fix your tire for you. You say, nope, don't worry about it. I'm going to call AAA. I'm calling AAA right now. They going to come. I'm going to pay them. I'm already paying them. I got money. I'm going to pay them to come fix my tire. This man like, well, I mean, I'm here. I'll help, but you don't have no use for me in your life. You so independent, right? You know, you might do certain things or handle certain things by yourself and for yourself, and a man's help isn't really needed for you, right? Or you're too financially stable to the point where a lot of men might not be able to provide what you can provide for yourself. The average man, you might make a lot of money. Maybe you make six figures and above. The average population of men don't make six figures, right? So maybe you reached a certain level, congratulations with your success, but sometimes it may or may not come to a cost. That it's some men that if they try to take you to a certain restaurant that's in their budget that they can afford, you don't want to go there because you like, I don't want to go to that restaurant. Take me to this expensive restaurant that I could go to, or I take myself to. Or, you know, take me here, take me to this trip. I want to go on this trip. I want to do this. I need a Chanel bag. I need a Gucci bag from you. I need this. I need that. You know, and certain men, they may or may not be able to provide that, or even if they do got money to provide that, they feel like, well, I mean, you already doing it for yourself over and over and over so much that you don't really need me to pay for nothing. You paying for everything already. And when I do try to pay for something, you say, nah, I got it, or nah, I don't want it, or nah, I'm good. I don't need your money. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So the man sitting over there like, well, dang, what can I do in her life? You know, men are hunters, men are providers. So what can I provide? How can I be of use? How can I be of service to a woman that got everything and she don't even want no help? It's some women say, I pay my own bills. I don't want you to pay my bills. I'll pay my own bills. I don't want you to spend no money on me. I got money. I don't want you to take me out. No, I'm good. You know? So a man like, the things that I'm trying to do for you, you won't even let me do. So, I mean, that's just that. So sometimes when it comes to just being overly independent, hyper independent, you gotta learn it's okay to be independent. I want you to have your own, but still try to make some room somewhere in your life where a man can actually come in and help you out. Give a man a job. You want to give this man a job so he can invest into you. But if he don't have nothing that he can invest into you, how can he really love you if he's not invested? How can he really want you if you don't even have no use for him, no spot in your life? Because you're so used to doing everything your way, how you want it, everything about you selfish person. You so selfish. Your whole world revolves around you that a man can't even come into your life and offer you no help because everything's I got it. So sometimes you gotta learn how to turn down that masculine energy and be more feminine and allow the man to do for you whatever level that he can do it for you on. And you might be a lot happier that way, okay? So that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final reason why a lot of women just might be single. Number 5 is you have not done the self-work on yourself. So it's a lot of women that have not done self-improvement. Meaning you want a certain type of man, but you don't match what you're looking for, right? You want that car, that Mercedes, that BMW, but your credit score don't match the requirement of that car. Your bank account don't match the requirement of that car. Basically, you want a man, let's say you want a man that's in shape, go to the gym, you know, got a nice body, but you don't even got a nice body. You out of shape. You eat honey buns and ding dongs and ice cream and donuts and cake and ice cream and pizza and burgers and crab legs and lamb chops every day. But you want a man that goes to the gym and drink green smoothies all the time and protein shakes and stuff, and he healthy, but you not healthy. Why would a man that go to the gym and he healthy, why would he want you and you not healthy? Y'all not even on the same frequency. He don't even want you. He in shape, you out of shape. You got a belly, he got a six pack. Why would he want you? Why would he want a woman that's out of shape? You know? You want a man that's in shape, but you're not in shape. You want a man that make a lot of money, or you want a man that's this and that, but you can't even take care of yourself. How you gonna have your hand out being a gold digger or being a desperate woman with your hand out, gimme, but you can't even do for yourself? You a bum. You a homeless woman. He look at you like, what I'm doing all this for, and you begging. You begging me. I want a provider. I want a provider to pay all my bills that I can't pay. You know, maybe it's you and your kids and y'all struggling, and you expect a man to come save the day. You got to save yourself. You can't expect a man to come into your life and just change your whole life for you when you haven't even attempted to change your life for yourself. You got to look like what you asking for. You want a man, you want a certain type of man, but you don't even work, you don't even take care of yourself. You don't go to the gym, you don't exercise, you don't eat right, you don't put on no makeup, your hair ain't never done, your nails ain't never done, your outfit is trash. You don't even look up to par for what you asking for. So, you are what you attract. You know, the reason why you might have to look in the mirror, it might hurt a little bit, but the reason why why it's so many men that's attracted to you that you might look at them as trash, that's because you gotta look in the mirror. Trash attract trash. But if you're a woman of value, then you'll be able to get those valuable men, because they'll be looking at you and be seeking you. You know, what you think that man want? The top of the top men that you want. Instead of you, I know you want him, but does he want you? You got to be something that he finds appealing, you know? So sometimes you might have to go to the gym, lose some weight, change your outfit, get your hair done, get your nails done. You know, carry yourself better. Stop being so rough and aggressive and tone down your masculine energy and be more feminine, be more nicer, you know, stuff like that. And maybe you might be able to attract certain type of men. But when you so closed off and you look homeless like a bum and you out of shape, why would a man want you and you don't even like you? When you look in the mirror, you don't even like you. You got low self-esteem. You don't even love yourself. How can a man love you and you don't love yourself? Part of self-love is working on yourself and building yourself up and taking care of yourself. Don't expect a man to take care of you and you don't even take care of you. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and then you can attract what you want. But you'll never get what you want if your credit score ain't at that point to get that car, you ain't getting that car. That's what it is. You can cry about it. It could hurt your feelings. But guess what? You still ain't gonna have that car. So instead of getting mad that your credit score ain't where it needs to be, how about you focus on getting your credit score up and then you can go get that car, for example, right? So anyways, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 reasons why a lot of women will be single for the rest of their life forever and will never be married. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, till next video.